Hey there, folks. What makes the 11 Sigma male traits so impossible to fake that they cut through the noise of modern masculinity? The thumbnail's warning, impossible to fake Sigma beware, isn't just clickbait, it's a truth bomb about the quiet, unyielding power these men wield. We're drowning in a world of curated personas, people cosplaying confidence, renting independence, and renting mystery like cheap suits. But Sigma males? They don't follow scripts. They rewrite them. No applause needed, no approval sought. These traits aren't checkboxes on a how-to-be alpha list. They're DNA deep, carved into a mindset so rare it's practically extinct. Think about the fakers. They can mimic the aesthetic, the brooding silence, the lone wolf act, but give it time. Watch the crack spread. The guy forcing a stoic facade flinches when life throws a curveball. The one pretending to hate crowds still orbits their validation. Sigmas? Their strength isn't a costume. It's a compass. No performative grit. No borrowed swagger. Just a quiet current of certainty that flows whether anyone's watching or not. Their independence isn't a hashtag. It's live, breathe, as natural as gravity. Status games? They don't play. They don't even see the board. Here's the kicker. These traits aren't just hard to fake. They are biologically unsustainable for posers. Unshakable calm in chaos. Discipline that outlasts motivation's sugar rush. Reading rooms without getting sucked into their drama. You can't LinkedIn course your way into that. It's forge and fire's most run from. Failure, solitude, brutal self-honesty, and polish and silence. Sigmas don't sell their depth. It radiates. You see it in their stride. Deliberate, unbothered, a walking middle finger to fakeness. Now, the imitators, they're tragic comedy. Copy-pasting mystery, but sweating when the room goes cold. Flexing control until a single criticism unravels them. Their solitude? Desperation in a leather jacket. Sigmas? No act, no script, just a bone-deep authenticity that terrifies a world hooked on filters and facades. So as we unpack these 11 traits, we're not dissecting a personality type. We're reverse engineering a phenomenon. Stick around. At the Sigma male community, we're exposing why fakers crumble and why real Sigmas don't even care that they do. 1. The chasm between pretenders and the real deal. Picture this. Countless wannabes strut around, cloaking themselves in Sigma traits, detached coolness, performative independence, confidence borrowed from self-help podcasts. But when life cranks up the heat, their masks slip, rejection cuts like a knife, their indifference melts into desperation, and their swagger collapses into a puddle of second-guessing. These imitators run on borrowed bravado, fueled by likes, clout, or corner office titles, until reality calls their bluff, and the charade unravels like a dollar store shoot at a monsoon. Sigma males don't play that game. They don't need to. What sets them apart isn't a rehearsed act. It's a bone-deep reality that doesn't flicker under a blowtorch. No posturing for cameras, no hunger for applause. Their presence? A quiet thunder in a world deafened by TikTok screams. Pretenders scramble to glue their facades back together. Sigmas stand firm, not to prove a point, but because they got nothing to prove. That's a chasm. One's a flickering hologram. The other's a mountain. 2. The raw truth of being unapologetically real. Sigma males don't bend to the world's script. They burn it and write their own in blood-black ink. Authenticity isn't a buzzword for them. It's oxygen. They don't sand their edges to fit the crowd's mold or polish their quirks for applause. Unfiltered and untamed, they slice through life like a katana through silk. Clean, effortless, lethal to illusions. This isn't rebellion. It's evolution. Watch them in the wild. At a bar, they're not peacocking. They are present, sipping whiskey while others preen. At work, they chase purpose, not promotions. With friends, truth bombs, no sugarcoating. Their authenticity isn't a hashtag, it's gravity. It pulls in those starved for substance in a world of plastic souls and AI-generated charm. Sigmas don't live authentically. They radiate it, a silent middle finger to fakeness. 3. Commanding the storm within, no exceptions. Imagine a hurricane of emotion, rage, fear, desire, all howling for control. The Sigma? A lighthouse in the chaos. Their mastery isn't robotic shutdown. It's a symphony of restraint. They feel every spark, every tremor, but channel it into decisions sharper than a sniper's focus. This isn't suppression, it's alchemy, turning raw feeling into unbreakable will. When chaos erupts, screaming matches, panic spirals, knee-jerk disasters, they're the I, pulse steady, voice ice cold, next move calculated. They are not immune to the mess. They hijack it. Critics call it coldness. It's not. It controls so refined, it bends reality. While others drown in emotional riptides, Sigmas surf them, and that's why they win. If you're watching this on the Sigma Male Community channel, something's stirring in you. Maybe you're a Sigma male. Maybe you're just peering into the flame. Either way, you're not here for fluff. You feel the pull of authenticity, the weight of discipline, the edge of control we've been unraveling. This isn't about slapping a label on your chest. It's about recognizing what's already burning inside. You don't need permission to live untamed. Sigma or not, you're here because you sense there's more than the herd's treadmill. Take that spark and run with it. The world's loud with poses and puppets, but you've got a shot at something fiercer, something real. Whether you're already walking this path or just stepping toward it, this is your nudge. Own it. Not for likes, not for clout, but for the sheer, electric thrill of being unbreakable in a breakable world. That's the Sigma edge, and it's yours if you claim it. 4. The unseen engine of grit, no off switch. Sigma males don't wait for motivation. They are the battery. Their discipline isn't shaky new year, new me resolve. It's steel cable, humming even at 3 a.m. They grind in silence, stacking wins when no one's watching, because the mission the spotlight. This isn't hustle culture. It's a war against mediocrity, fought in the shadows. Case in point, the guy deadlifting in a garage gym at dawn, rain or shine. The artist obsessing over details only they'll notice. The CEO dissecting spreadsheets while the world sleeps. Outsiders call it effortless. It's not. It's invisible labor, a lifetime of no to shortcuts and yes to scars. Sigma grit doesn't flex. It outlasts. 5. Beyond the hierarchy's reach, game not found. Status? Sigmas treat it like a mirage. While others claw for titles, cash, and clout, they're off-grid, breathing air too thin for ego. This isn't faux enlightenment. It's biological immunity to society's rat race. They don't size you up by your Rolex or followers. They see you, not your resume. Proof in action. They'll debate the janitor and CEO with equal fire, not for woke points, but because hierarchy's a myth. Lose a job? A house? A trophy spouse? They shrug. It's kindling. Their worth isn't tied to trophies that tarnish. Misunderstood? Often. Envied? Always. In a world chasing gold stars, Sigmas are the compass, and North doesn't give a damn. 6. Your fire, your path, no permission needed. If you're here, something's burning. Maybe you're Sigma. Maybe you're taste testing the flame. Either way, you're not here for TED Talk platitudes. You feel the pull of raw authenticity, the acid bite of discipline, the cold thrill of control. This isn't about labels. It's about owning what's already yours. So here's your match. The world's a circus of posers. But you've got dynamite in your veins. Walk this path for you. Not likes, not followers, not society's gold stickers. Sigma isn't a club. It's a declaration. Unbreakable in a breakable world. That's the edge. Take it. So, there you have it. The 11 Sigma male traits that are truly impossible to fake. These aren't just behaviors you can pick up and mimic. They're the result of a mindset, a way of life that runs deep. If you recognize these traits in yourself, you know they come from a place of genuine self-assurance and independence. And if you're aspiring to embody them, remember, it's not about pretending. It's about becoming. Thanks for watching. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content from the Sigma male community.